No sudden movements, anyone, okay? No sudden movements. We're so happy to welcome back Stephanie Peters, the Assistant Curator of Ambassador Animals with Wonders of Wildlife. Ma'am, who have you brought with you today?
I have Toro, and Toro is one of our ambassador snakes. So he's used to this. This is his job. He comes out for education pretty regularly.
You notice how far away we're standing from you right now.
Not because of you or Toro, it's because of us.
Of us.
We're the problem.
Yeah.
It's us.
It's us. It's not him. It's us.
So a lot of times snakes get a bad rep because people are a little afraid of them. And bull snakes specifically, people confuse for rattlesnakes because of the coloring. So they will actually kill them even though they are a good snake. So these guys will actually occasionally eat rattlesnakes.
Oh, wait, snakes eat snakes?
Yes, snakes will eat snakes.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, so there are actually king snakes out there too that eat other venomous snakes. So a lot of our snakes will actually help control other snake populations.
Okay, that's good.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
That
and
is good.
he also is our kind of our nature cleanup crew as well. He helps control rodent populations.
Okay.
So if I see, because I do have snakes on my property, I usually see like the black snakes, which I've heard are good, good too. If I see one like that, don't rush to judgment is what you're saying.
Yes, don't rush in and think that it's a snake that's gonna harm you. Just remember that they are just as afraid of you as you are of them. So if you give them a safe, respectable distance, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Okay. And so he is a bull snake. Now, what's his story and how did he become an ambassador for Wonders of Wildlife?
So we don't actually know how old he is. He actually came to us from another facility. So he has been pretty much education as long as we've known him since 2019. So he's been with us since 2019. The bull snakes are one of the heavier bodied snakes. They're actually the largest native snake that you could find in Missouri. So he is about 8 foot long when he stretches out. He does weigh about 5 pounds. So he's pretty heavy bodied as well.
Word, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take your word.
But he is used to this, like I said. So he's one of our ambassador animals. So we do a lot of conditioning with them. We do a lot of handling with them to make sure they're comfortable in front of the public, pretty much. And then that way they can represent the other animals at WOW that they might see when they're out in the exhibits.
Wow. Well, WOW was right.
Wow, yeah.
You have a member night coming up?
We do. Member night is on June 3rd. It is from 5 to 8 p.m. So it is a members exclusive event to have our members from Wonders of Wildlife. They can come to visit that. There's going to be an opportunity to buy raffle tickets for prizes. You can have keeper chats, so you can learn more about our animals. So we'll actually have keepers out there, so you can kind of learn different aspects of the animal care field, as well as get to learn more about the animals. And then there's going to be other items for you guys to kind of meet other members, opportunity kind of socialize with other members of Wonders of Wildlife.
Very cool. Will you be out there meeting people and handling the ambassadors and
So
animals?
I will not, but some members of my team will, and we'll have a couple
nice.
ambassadors out there too. So there's another opportunity to meet some more of our animal ambassadors.
What does being a member get you if somebody wants to become a member?
So if you want to become a member, you can do it right at Wonders of Wildlife. You can actually upgrade your ticket when you come into Wonders of Wildlife. You can upgrade it to a membership. Becoming a member allows you discounts on some of our special events that we have, so some of those more exclusive events. It allows you to get discounts on food and in our gift shop, and then you can also get several member nights throughout the year, so we're going to do those quarterly as well. So,
would you say the membership at WOW is basically good for families, single people? I mean, I would think kids, especially if you've got kids, that would be a good idea to get a membership.
yeah, so we have kids prices as well as adult prices, and so you can get, pretty much anybody can be a member. It doesn't have to be just a family membership that you can get. We actually have our Sea to Shore, which is 4 memberships that you can get. So that's just 4 people. It just has to be at least 1 adult in your group. And then we also have a special membership now, our Connect and Conserve membership, which gets you a membership to both Dogwood Canyon and Wonders of Wildlife. And so there's a membership that you can do both of those, so you have a little bit more conservation. So if you have a rainy day, you can come to Wonders of Wildlife. If the weather's great, go on out to Dogwood Canyon. Right now there's some baby bison out there.
Oh.
I have a snake question, sorry, really quick. Could he ever tie himself into a knot the way he's going right now? Like, could he get stuck in a knot, or do they find their way out?
They pretty much can find their way out. They're pretty aware of their body. So right now he's just gotten real comfortable. So he's like, all right, I'm comfy. I'm just gonna sit in one spot.
How many member events do you have throughout the year? I know the one coming up in June 3rd, but...
So we'll have at least 4 of those, so quarterly. So we'll try to have a member night quarterly, but then they also get discounts to the different programs throughout the year as well. So as well as experiences at WOW as well. So things like our behind the scenes tours, you might get discounts on those.
And Sip and See, right? That's coming up.
Sip and See just happened.
Oh, it just happened. Okay.
Yeah,
We had
just
you on
had
for
Sip
that.
and See.
Yeah,
there
right.
should be another Sip and See. We don't have exact details yet, but coming up in August.
Okay.
August. I'm curious about the money that's raised. Where does that go?
So money from your membership will help for conservation. So it does go to conservation as well. So you're kind of helping fund our conservation mission by purchasing a membership, as well as coming in and learning more about our animals.
That is so, and it's all about conservation because I know with Johnny Morris and everything he does, it's all about the animals. He loves nature. We all know this.
We do, yes. Lots and lots of opportunities to get out in nature.
Well, and I was going to say, just going to Wonders of Wildlife, I mean, you could spend all day there. So if maybe like a membership would be good, if you don't have all day to spend, you can go for 2 hours, check it out, go home, come back another day, check out the other, because there's just so much to see, learn, look at.
Yeah, and so not only do you get entrance into the aquarium, it's also for nature's best photography as well as the wildlife galleries. So if you maybe only have a couple hours to spend that day and you just want to see the aquarium, you can do that and then come back and see the rest another day.
And Stephanie, you guys have good news too.
Yes, so we just got our 6th America's Best Aquarium from USA Today. So we just won that. That just got announced.
That is amazing.
Amazing.
So when I drive by, I like to see the banners about, you know, how many years you've won. And I was
Yeah.
like, I wonder when they're going to announce if it happened this year. And you
We
just found out.
Just found out. So we just announced that. And so we have our 6th one now.
Yes.
Lucky number 6.
Yes.
I remember
right.
that being one of the first things I said to my
Yeah.
family when I moved down here. I was like, oh my gosh.
So if people want more information about Member Night, maybe becoming a member and then coming to Member Night on June 3rd, what's the best way to do that?
So you can go to wonderswildlife.org/membership, and that allows you to learn more about our memberships as well as to become a member. And then you'll also see some of those events there. And you can also follow us on all our social media channels too. So we have Facebook, Instagram, X, and then also TikTok. So you can follow all those pages and learn more as well.
Well, thank you, Stephanie and Toro.
Toro,
You've been lovely.
thank you.
Very
Thank
great.
you so much from over here, Toro.
Yes.
You just get cozy.
All right, lots more fun on Ozarks Fox AM coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Toro.
I so badly want to touch, but I'm also
You go for it.
terrified.